Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome back to the channel, and we're continuing with more F1 2020 My Team Season 6. Of course, last time out we were at Bahrain, the season opener of this 10-race season, and we're heading into China. Lewis Hamilton gets P1 and fastest lap after we were given team orders to let him through, so let's see if we can really push it today and not get those team orders again unless they do, and then I'm just going to ignore them, hopefully. We have an invitational event which we will skip in advance because I don't think we need it anymore. If you guys aren't subscribed yet, please do subscribe. 65% of you are not subscribed to this channel, so please do consider subscribing. It helps me out and it helps you stay connected with this community. So thank you so much again for stopping by the channel, and let's head on into the Chinese Grand Prix because there's nothing else that we really need to do. As always, I'll do the practice programs and I'll see you guys afterwards for qualifying. Welcome to qualifying at the Chinese Grand Prix. Now, it's a difficult track to master, really. I am struggling with the practice session. I think my car setup was the issue, but I don't know. I tried my best to adjust accordingly, but we'll see. We will see. Anyway, we're going to go out early, set a time. Hopefully we can get a good time. We'll see. Here we go, first lap of Q1. This is not good. We should be last. Yes, we are. We gotta try and improve this time. Let's push. Improved by a couple tenths of a second on this run, but we're only up to P20. This is weird. Why am I so bad on this track? Not looking good for us. Lewis Hamilton P3 progressing out of Q1, but we sit last on the grid. P22 behind Matsushita, Magnussen, Latifi, De Vries, and Giovinazzi. We're starting from the back. Hopefully we can do another last to first challenge. It's inadvertent, but we have to do it with what we got. Let's head on into the race and see how well we do.
It's time to find out which driver is up to the task of claiming the Chinese Grand Prix. We're here in Shanghai. The ever-tightening turns 1 and 2 will prove tricky in the slippery conditions here at Shanghai, and anyone that slides wide will lose a lot of time getting back on track. Turn 14 should still be the best place for overtaking, but we'll have to see some improvement in the weather before the drivers can take advantage of that DRS assistance. Joining me for today's race once again is Anthony Davidson. Let's talk about the captain. They're starting towards the back of the field today in a car that is fast, so they'll be disappointed, won't they?
They'll have a sinking feeling as they look up from the cockpit and realise they're in a different postcode to the start line for sure. But the one positive they can hold on to is that the car is quick and they can make their way through the field.
With the race minutes away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he starts from pole position. And Daniel Kvyat lines up alongside. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Bottas, Ricciardo, Alexander Albon, and Leclerc, Hamilton, Ocon, Schumacher, and Pierre Gasly, Norris, Sainz, Luca Giotto, and Russell, Stroll, Aitken, Antonio Giovinazzi, and Nick De Vries, Latifi, Magnussen, Matsushita, and the captain. Now, it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track.
After the points finish last race, let's aim to keep the momentum going.
Getting ready for the Chinese Grand Prix, but it's raining a little. So I customized this strategy to be a soft, medium, soft. This is the fastest possible setup race strategy wise, and then we dropped our fuel load at -1 lap. It seems like the ground is dry enough for dry compound of tires, so let's just see what happens here. Back of the grid in P22. Let's see how far up the grid we can go. 5 red lights drop in China. And off we go. Rich and Overtake engaged as we rush out of P22. Getting a good run out of here. Going up to P20. Following right behind Nick De Vries. And a little dive bomb right behind Luca Giotto in P16. Don't want to lose my front wing here. Shoving some of them out of the way. Around the outside. Can we get a job done? No. Staying right behind Norris and Aiken. Ooh, it's a fantastic start. I'm trying to get on the inside here for another dive bomb into turn. I don't know what number this is. There we go. P11 right in front of Russell, who we hit a little bit, but Russell gets a good run out.
That's what we like to see at the start. Well done.
Let's follow Schumacher here. There we go. Let's go. Let's go. Up to P11 is good. It's a little wet out here. Oh, Russell takes a spot back. We'll engage our ERS, Rich, and everything. Let's slide into the inside line here on Russell. And we get the move done again. At the hairpin turn, we're back up to P11. Schumacher's just up ahead. 1.5 second-ish ahead. Screw the bollards. Little extension of the track there, but we don't get penalized for it. And we are in P11 by the end of lap 1. Lap 2 is here. Definitely a little slippery despite being on soft compound tires, or rather dry tires. It's definitely slippery out here. Let's see if we can push on Schumacher and the rest up ahead. Because we do have a fast car, but it seems like all the other cars are a lot faster. Of course, last episode we struggled with acceleration because look at that. Schumacher is miles ahead of us despite us getting a good run out of that turn. The AI's acceleration is broken in this game. Ah, we have a DRS problem, don't we? Yep, DRS problem. At least we don't use DRS right now, but when it's completely dry and DRS is enabled, we need that back ASAP. Lock up into this turn. Russell gets ahead a little bit, but we defend the inside line. There's a yellow flag.
Okay, the incident has been cleared.
Okay, there's been an incident behind us. Oh no, the yellow flag is extended on the minimap. Okay, we're all green. Good. Alright, we're trying to catch Schumacher. He's 2 seconds ahead after our mishap on that turn. Yep, our car is not stable. We need to push. Whoa, DRS is enabled? Okay. Oh my god, we have no grip. How is DRS enabled? Alright. Our tires are overheating because it's wet conditions out here. These tires are not meant to be out here in these conditions, I think. So the tires like to overheat, so we gotta be careful with our tire temps. Ooh, lost the back end there as I tried to accelerate. Let's see if we can. Little corner cut, I guess. Here we go. Let's try and push closer to Schumacher.
Okay, gap ahead is 4.2 seconds.
Oof, alright. Acceleration is so important here. Because we lose the back end if we accelerate a little too hard. Ooh, okay, good. Trying to use ERS as much. Yeah, I know. Better fix it quickly, bro. Oh my god, lost the back end completely there. Lost the whole second to Schumacher. We were catching up until that point. Ooh, okay, good turns. We're losing out on a lot of time somewhere. But we gotta keep pushing. 102 degrees on the front left, so we gotta try and bring that down a bit. Good. Down to 100. 99, that's good. I think I might try a risky maneuver here. Exceeding track limits warning, I knew it. Top left, front left is on 106 degrees. I might try a soft to hard strategy and do one stop. I think that might give us a faster time. That minimizes our dead time in the pits, so I want to try that. I want to see if that works. With that kind of risk, we really do maximize our chance of winning, I guess. Winners need to take risks. Okay, there's a Renault stopping, I think. Teammates in the pits. Oh, someone's off. Gasly's out. VSC's out. Alright. Here we go. Virtual safety car has ended, and here we go. Back to racing. I just flicked the right stick. Sorry. We're up to 4.5 second delta to Ocon. Ocon in the Ferrari. 5 seconds. A bunch of people have dipped in, I see. I think my risky strategy change might pay off. We're going to try and go until lap 10 on the softs and then go on hards for the rest of the Grand Prix. 18 laps on hards, is that possible? We'll see. These softs are still in their optimum range. 32% wear is alright. So we're going to try and push these to the maximum. Driver in front.
Albert ahead. They've entered the pit lane. The time last lap was a 1 minute 47.8.
Driver in front. Driver in front.
You're leading the pack. P1.
Oh, I'm leading the pack. Okay. Interesting. Driver behind.
Norris is behind you. The gap is less than a second. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are 6 laps old. We think they've got 2 stops remaining. The time last lap was a 1:40.7.
Everyone's doing a 2-stop strategy. Or most of them are, I'm thinking. Oh. Lando Norris hit me. Here we go, pushing hard. Car has more grip. I can feel that the car has more grip than earlier because the rain stopped and the track is drying up. Alright, we are in excess of fuel now. So let's keep pushing. Come on. Okay, Russell's in the pits now. We set the fastest lap. Of course, it's gonna get stolen by someone else soon, I'm sure. Yep. Just as I was saying it, other cars have set fastest lap times. Mainly because we're getting more grip on this track now. There's a lot more grip. We were slip and sliding earlier, but now we are solid on the track. Oh, Bottas is trying to overtake us here. Oof. That was a heavy braking zone. I think Lando Norris is now trying to attack us. Our tires are overheating to the max. Whoa, Lando. I'm getting swarmed by Bottas, Lando, who else? Bunch of cars. Verstappen now. Our old teammate Verstappen. He's angry, we dropped him out of the team. Oof, wide elbows, they're working so far. God, bunch of crunching from all those cars behind us. Anyway, one more lap for good measure. Alright, we got a whole bunch of cars behind us, but we'll see how that works out. Everyone fighting, and then we'll box this lap. Box this lap. Box this lap.
Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap.
And we'll prepare the hard tires. Oh god, someone hit us. Verstappen hit us. We can overtake him here. Oh my goodness, look at the overheating in the front two tires.
Burned off our excess fuel. We'll be back on target soon. Don't wait too long to turn the engine down.
Relax, Jeff. Oh god, we got overtaken by two cars here. Trying to get the slipstream, cause a little bit of havoc, wreak a little bit of havoc so that we can really disturb them. Going on the inside line, both of them. Giving Norris a little bit of a hard time, but here we go into the pit lane for new hard compound of tire. There we go, 66% wear is not too bad. That's what I was expecting from our first run. We're doing no more stops now. We're on new hard compound of tires. We should be able to see out the rest of the Grand Prix. Maybe mediums could have worked, but I don't want to take too much of a risk. We will go for medium hards instead. Come on, boys. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Grazie. Grazie, ragazzi. Alright. Here we go. Yep. On the same page. Finally, Jeff is on the same page as I am. Let's go standard, well, rich actually. If we want to save fuel, we go down to standard. Driver in front.
Russell ahead. Our gap to the car in front is 7.4 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are 3 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1 minute 32.7.
Alright, Russell has one more stop. That means everyone ahead of us has one more stop, so we gotta be within one pit stop with everyone. Especially Max Verstappen. Ooh, a bunch are in the pits. I didn't realize that. Lando Norris just came out of the pits, so we're ahead of him. That's good. He was behind us. We just need to see Bottas and Verstappen fall behind us after their pit stops as well. That would mean we get the race victory. I don't know about Hamilton, don't know where he is. Teammate status.
Gap to teammate ahead is 20.8 seconds. They're on old mediums. They're in 5th. The time last lap was a 1:33.1.
Alright, so they're about 20 seconds ahead. He's in the lead by the looks of it. Or is he not? He might not be in the lead. It might be a Mercedes in the lead. Alright, Lando Norris is causing me some problems, so I'm gonna cause some problems for him too by breaking up the slipstream a little. There we go. Incredible how quick the AI is. I'm driving pretty well, but the AI is miles faster than I am.
31.7.
We are definitely miles slower than our teammate. I think our teammate would get away with one pit stop. What is this yellow flag happening ahead? Seems like another car issue. Maybe a Red Bull? Mick Schumacher is out of the race, and AlphaTauri is broken down.
Caution, caution.
There he is. So we have 2 DNFs, don't we? I think we do. One that triggered a VSC, and then this one which didn't trigger anything really. Aiken is in the pits. Let's see how far up we can go. Went wide. Magnussen behind us. Alright, a bunch of others are still pitting here. Ocon, Stroll. Oh, they're releasing right there. That's Ocon in the Ferrari. He's P7.
To fit the mediums. Car ahead, now running medium.
I know, I can see that, bro. Come on. Come on. Please. Yeah, Alcon's long gone. We gotta try and protect this position, P8.
Car in front is 2.3 seconds.
Alright, I think Russell's in the pits now, so we move up 1 spot again. Let's see if more people pit and if we can make up for more lost positions through pit stops. Because our car is not fast and the AI is stupidly quick. Oh my goodness, Daniel Ricciardo is out of the session. I am losing my rear right there. Why? Does it trigger anything, please? Nope, nothing triggered, but we go wide there. What is going on? Do I have hot wheels? No. I don't know. But we continue in the back. P7 right now? Yeah, P7. It's been a maintenance run right now, so let's see how far up we go. I doubt we go up any more spots. Here we go, final lap of the Grand Prix, 28 of 28. It's looking most likely we're gonna end P7. It's been a difficult horror show in China. Let's see how high up the grid Lewis Hamilton finishes. But yeah, it's been a horror show. We've been absolutely slow here. Okay, so the car behind us is gonna catch us this lap. Anyway, oh god, Lando Norris and Verstappen behind us. Daniel Kvyat wins the Grand Prix today. I don't know, it seems like my team is broken now, because I drive very well in the McLaren for driver career, but it seems like my team, the AI just has a mind of its own and just goes 3,000 miles per hour around this track, so I don't know. It's not looking good for us. Oh goodness, Lando Norris. Give me away. There we go. We are still good on wings. Our tire's a little overheating on the front left, but the Grand Prix is over, so whatever. P7 it is. A difficult Grand Prix, but we minimize damage by getting some points here today. Let's get... oh, Oh, Norris, no. There we go. Secured P7.
That's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Fermé.
There'll be many smiles at the factory after that one. A great race and a real team performance to take the win here in Shanghai. Anthony Davidson, a resounding victory today. What set them apart from the rest?
Well, I honestly feel it was down to the driver and car today. I mean, we can talk driver skill all day, but if you don't have a solid team to back that, you're never going to get anywhere. When you hit that sweet spot of having both an excellent driver and an incredible car, that's when you see results like those we witnessed today.
Red Bull put up an outstanding fight for the front position today, and it's great to see it paid off for them. They do so much for the sport that you can't help but be delighted by today's race win.
So here we are at the end of the race. Seems like Red Bull and then Mercedes and Ferrari get the wins today, finally picking up where they left off last time around. They didn't get any points last time, so they made up for lost time, I guess. Here we are at the results page of the Chinese Grand Prix. Kvyat, Bottas and Leclerc round out the podium. Lewis Hamilton in P4. Ocon, Albon, myself, Norris, Verstappen and Sainz rounding out the rest of the grid. Look at my time. I'm so slow on this track. I don't know how. I have a 133.3 as my best lap. That is quite scary. Latifi, Matsushita, De Vries, Magnussen, Aitken, Stroll, Russell, Giovinazzi, Giotto round out the rest of the grid with Ricciardo, Schumacher and Gasly not finishing the race today. Let's take a look at the standings now. Lewis Hamilton maintains his lead with 38 points, and then Kvyat gets 25 points today, and then slots into P2. We drop down to P3 with 24 points, just 1 point behind Daniel Kvyat. Now, in the constructor standings wise, we are still in the lead. I think this is secured for us already. I think if we keep up the good results, then we should easily get the constructor standings again. China, done and dusted. Started off with rain, of course, and then we went on to dries, but we maintained a dry tire setup throughout the whole race. It was a little bizarre because the start was on the verge, on the cusp of wets and dries, so we did struggle a little bit with our tire grip in the opening stages of the race, and then we easily made up for lost time with the dry stint. We wove nicely throughout the crowd in the early stages of the race, and then got up into the top 10, and then we kind of slowly started dropping down as our tire wear came to play, and then also our very slow pace began to show. All the cars were super fast, so I don't know what was going on with the AI. The AI is super fast throughout this whole season, so I don't know what's going on. I think it's a glitch or something, because I don't have the acceleration that they do. Lewis Hamilton did well to get P4, and then we got P7, so it wasn't ideal to get outside the podium positions today, but we had to deal with what we had, and China wasn't a great circuit for us, so I'm at least satisfied we earned some points. That is it for today. I think Monaco's next, so that's going to be an exciting Grand Prix. So if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, subscribe, use the red button down below, and hit the notification bell so you're notified when the next video goes live on my channel. 65% of you are not subscribed to this channel, so please do subscribe. It helps me out and helps you stay connected with this community growing on this channel. As always, I hope you're doing well, and until the next video of mine, until the next My Team video, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you then.